I'm not mad at Zeke's number of touches. I'm mad at what he's doing with those touches. He's just not as explosive, Greeny, as he was in previous years. And it's not opinion, it's fact. He's one of the top 12 rushers if you look at yards. But of the top 12 rushers, he has the lowest yards per rush. He's one of the top 10, 12 rushers, Greeny, if you look at yards. But of those rushers, he has the shortest long. So what's that mean? When he's getting his carries, he's not taking it to the house like he used to be. And he's getting his carries, he's not taking the ball this far each and every carry.
Does he look fully, okay, he missed training camp. We all know about the holdout practically right up till the start of the season. Does he look as though he's fully in condition?
I'll put it like this. As a defender, he doesn't look as scary or intimidating because usually when Zeke gets the ball, and I talked to guys that played against him, I was out the league right before he came in, you knew that Zeke could run you over and you knew he could outrun you. Now, to me, Zeke can run you over. But I don't know if he can still outrun you.
What do you think? Yeah, it's unfair to put all this on Zeke. We're so hesitant to say that a quarterback is past his prime, but we're so quick to say this about Zeke. True. He's leading the league in first half yards. So, like, he is contributing. The offense is better than it's been, in part because Dak's matured. So I know he's getting a lot of carries. They're not as dependent on him. Zeke Elliott is as good as he has been, and I think it's a little lazy, frankly, to say that somehow the holdout had something to do with the way he's playing now. He's had plenty of time to get in football shape. Zeke is very good. Maybe he will have this big breakout game and shut some people up.
I ask everybody here at this table, do you remember him this season having that signature game?
No, but I don't think it's coming, Shefty. I'm not going to lie. I don't think against the Bears at Soldier Field on a Thursday night game against that defense, which I still think is solid, I don't think that I'm not the gambling man that's going to say, oh, Zeke is about to show up now, because he hasn't shown up all season. To Neek's point, however, it can be considered a lazy take that what he did in June or July is having an effect on him now. But as I look at the numbers, his rookie year, 5.1 yards a touch. Last year, 2 years ago, 4.7. Right now, he's at 4.4. It's not the same.
Let's talk about the offensive line, D-Wood, because those things obviously go hand in hand. For a long time, we have felt Dallas had as good an offensive line as there is in the sport. Is that no longer the case? Is that one of the factors here?
They're not the best offensive line in football. And for a while, for a little stretch there, I think it was almost unanimous. Everyone thought
something's about to happen.
Yep.
Stand by. Yeah. Just throw out whatever we had.
He's been looming in the background.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen A. Smith has made his way into the room. Good morning, Stephen A.
Big night for Stephen A.
What y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I appreciate you walking in when I'm going through my point. I appreciate that.
First of all, watch your mouth, because I agree with you. I agree with you and you. You
what you gotta say,
these are my brothers. What do you mean, Ezekiel Elliott? You got a problem with what he's doing?
I got a problem with him.
The man had 8 carries for 56 yards in the first quarter, and Jason Garrett didn't call his number but 5 times for the rest of the game. What's the matter with you?
Hey, the game plan changes.
The
game plan.
The game plan changed.
They got out of the game. It was
3 quarters. Excuse me, that's Ezekiel Elliott's fault? You're not being nice to him. You're not being very nice.
When do you care about being nice to somebody, Stephen A?
I'm very nice. I'm very nice.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers is past his prime. He has had an average QBR combined. The last 3 years combined, his QBR has been about league average. His touchdown to interception ratio is impressive, but he is not carrying the team in the way that you want to talk about him. He is a man, but he is no longer a bad man. I said it. I mean, it's true. I didn't mean.
We are talking about Ezekiel Elliott. And this dude slides in a comment about Aaron Rodgers just to irritate me. What's next? You another one of the Chippendales clubs with the no tie and the shirt open up? You got something smart to say too? I'm going to deal with both of you. You and you. I can't believe the blasphemy that just came out of your mouth about that bad man that is Aaron Rodgers. So disrespectful.
I didn't like how you came in here and agreed with me. That made me uncomfortable. So I had to find something we disagree with, because whenever you agree with me, that means I must be wrong. So I had to find something else to be right about. And that's the truth. The numbers don't lie.
You've been hanging out with Damon.
Nah,
You've been hanging out with Damon. And you, I'll talk to you later, but the disrespect that is coming from here, I am ashamed, my man.
Not here. Much respect.
Much love. My brother, I'm done with y'all. I'll deal with y'all later. And by the time you come on first thing,
no, I'm not going to have a time. You know that.
Brady, it's all your fault. The Chippendales.
I take responsibility.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got it,
have a good show.
Don't be jealous.
Stephen A. First day coming up in 9 minutes. He'll be across the hall. D-Wood will be over there. He won't be wearing a tie. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.